Hello students, today we are going to talk about and we are going to understand about the non-verbal communication. As we are aware that communication carries two very important aspects along with it. First is the verbal aspect and the second is the non-verbal aspect. Now it is very evident by the saying that goes that body speaks louder than words. So when we say body speaks louder than words, it is very evident that at least 70% of communication is giving its importance to the students because of the presence of the non-verbal aspect in it. So when we talk about non-verbal communication, it has various types. It can be divided into various sort of gestures and postures. Not only gestures and postures, but they are very clearly divided into many categories. So let us now understand what are the non-verbal categories of communication. Now let's say first communication aspect is kinesics. So when we talk about kinesics, it is very evident and it is a jargon that means body language. Now body language is not the whole soul non-verbal communication. Now when we talk about body language, it is the eye contact, the gesture, the posture, the movement of the eyeballs, the movement of the eyebrows, the muscular contractions on your face. All these things add to the kinesics when we talk about non-verbal communication. Now when the second type of communication is known as proxemics. Now as I said that kinesics is the jargon for body language, similarly proxemics is the jargon for time language. Now let us understand how time can become a language, or proxemics is a jargon for space language. So let us again understand that how and why space becomes a language. So let me tell you that around every individual there are 4 zones. Every individual creates 4 zones around any person, and every zone, the person standing at every zone and communicating, the space that has been taken by that person, let's say the first one is the intimate zone, second one is the social zone, the third one is the public zone, in this, and the fourth one comes to be the still further zone where only the orators are allowed. So people who are sharing this space, it communicates that what relationship that person is sharing with the person who is actually communicating, and that is intended by the space when we start analyze space, and the space speaks as a language. Now the third type of language that comes is chronemics. Chronemics, as it is very evident, very clear, it has been taken from the word chronology. Chronology means time. So chronemics is actually a jargon for time language. Now when we talk about time language, again the question arises why and how time becomes a language. Now it is very clear that suppose when you go for a ask for a leave, you come to me one day and you ask for me for a 7 days leave when your CTs are going on. At that time, if I simply look at you and I take a pause, I take time in answering your question, that time speaks. That time speaks that I am not very happy with the question or the thing that you are saying. So just by my pause, even I don't utter a word in front of you, you can understand that there are many things that has been spoken. Then comes the most sensitive language, that is known as haptics. Now when a child is born, the child cries, right? And when the child cries, the mother comes and picks up the child in the hand, the child stops crying. Now the reason is what the child understood. Did the child understand any language? Did the mother feed the child? No. What happened is simply the touch of mother's hand in the child's body. So that touch is the most sensitive language because it could be understood by a small child who is just born, who is just 1 day old or just 1 year, 1 hour old. So this can do wonders, haptics can do wonders when it comes to professional communication, because when we talk about handshake, it is a touch language. We simply touch, and the same thing happens when it comes to pat. When we simply pat a person, that speaks a lot about it. So this is all about non-verbal communication. Thank you.